Welcome to the ranch. At the Promised Land, we try to grow all of our own food here on our property, whether it be meat, eggs, vegetables, fruits, whatever it is. We're trying to find a way that we can grow it here so that we can preserve it, so that we can put it on the shelves, so that we can have it when prices are too high, whatever it may be. And living in a climate like this, we've had to really work hard to figure out how we can make vegetables grow with the heat that we're encountering. This year has been absurd with the amount of triple digit days. That's a tongue twister. The triple digit days have been crazy. The number that we've had has been astronomical compared to years in the past. But we've also had to encounter dry heat. We've encountered humidity. We've had a gambit of different climates that we've been dealing with, but one common denominator is no rain. Behind me, as I'm shooting this video, we are still being taunted with rain. Now, this is further away from me, and I don't anticipate that it'll actually come visit us. But in this video, I want to show you 3 things that we have done, just 3 simple things to show that even in a bad environment, even in a dry environment, and when I say dry, let me show you what I've got. Look at this. This is our garden. It's so dry here that we've had to find ways to make our vegetables produce the fruit we needed because we didn't want to waste all the effort that we put in leading up to the spring and summer. So let me show you 3 simple things that we've done to make our vegetables grow. So I've moved over to the pepper plant area, and you can see here that this method, the 3 things I'm getting ready to show you, does work, because you can see that we have flowers, we have peppers in this area, and the big goal is to make sure that they survive through the summer, because the pepper plants will actually produce most of its fruit once we get out of the summer months. Now, this may not be the case where you are, but here in Texas, that is the case for us. So what I wanted to show you was the first thing that we have done, and Monica and I have truly gone back and forth about this, and actually we dropped a video a while back about letting the weeds grow in your garden. Now, in the beginning, I was really against this because I'm a very neat and orderly type person. I like everything just so. And to let the weeds grow around these plants was driving me bonkers. But you can see that this is working, and I'm going to pull the camera up just a little bit so you can see. Look at all these weeds that we have allowed to grow. Now, the idea for this, number one, is so that you're not pulling around the root system of these plants, but the second thing is that this grass will actually protect the base of the plant and allow it to not get overheated. So sometimes you can even see that the leaves will get a little wilty, but yet in the evening it bounces back when we get to one of the other points I'm going to show you in just a minute. But so the first thing I wanted to say was the weeds. The weeds are actually working out really well, which surprised me because, again, that's not my thing. Let me take you to show you the second thing that we have instituted here in the garden so that our vegetables continue to grow. Let's go. Now, I'm fully committed to this video because I'm laying down in the garden to show you the second thing that we have put into our garden, into practice, to make sure that our vegetables are growing. Now, again, I'm in another part of the garden, and we did a couple different test spots to see what was the best method. This area, what we used was leftover hay, all the scraps that we had from all of our hay bales. And over there, where I keep my hay bales, there's a significant amount of hay that would be considered wasted. But what we did was we took this and put it around the base of the plant. And this, too, has created a superior level of protection against weeds growing up right next to it so that it doesn't steal the water. But it also has protected the base of the plant in the sense that it's not getting burned up. And you can see with this plant as well, look how green that is. It's beautiful. And so this too is working for us. Now, let me show you the difference of an area. I'm sorry for the bad camera work. This is why I need, look at me laying here. This is why I need a good cameraman. But look at down here. This one here, you can see the roots being exposed. And this is because we didn't put enough around it, but still, it's surviving. And that's really the key, right? This is full commitment laying down here. And I'm sorry for the bad footage. It's kind of comfortable though. But this is what it's about. This is about trying to find ways to make your garden survive, especially when the sun is just destroying everything, including me. See that sweat? It's coming down. It's hot out here. All right, let's get to number 3. The most crucial piece about all the garden is something that really shouldn't surprise you. Let's see what number 3 is. The third thing is the most crucial thing that we could use in our garden. And this is something that should not surprise anybody, because no matter who you are, no matter what you are, whether you're an animal, a human, a vegetable, plant, tree, no matter what it is, the most critical piece is water. Right now we are in drought mode. Everything is on lockdown. Our city has restricted water usage. And so you may be asking, well, wait a minute, how do you have that bucket of water as well as all these other buckets, that 55-gallon drum back there? I'm getting ready to walk past that one. Those are old protein tubs from our cows. And also my stands for when I don't have a camera guy. But you may be asking, how do you have them filled up? Well, the answer is very simple. And that is when it's not hot, when it's not summer season, you got to take time to collect your water. It's important to prepare. And a lot of times when we look at being prepared on the homestead, it's always about thinking one step ahead. Thinking one step ahead means collecting water when you're not in drought mode. Staying one step ahead is not just used on water, but also in preparation for your garden and what you want to do in your garden, what you want to grow in your garden. All these things are necessary. But the good thing is that these 3 things, 3 very simple things, have truly, truly helped us grow great vegetables throughout the year. And even now, look at that beautiful, beautiful tomato. Right off the vine, delicious. But because of those 3 simple steps that we took time to research, took time to implement, and took time to put in our garden, has now allowed us to still, in all these triple-digit days, be able to come out, grab vegetables, grab fruits, and be able to do the things that we want to do. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you checking us out. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you can be the first one to see our new videos as they drop each and every week. Thank you so much for coming to the ranch with us. Until next time, who likes rain? Farmers do. Till next time, peace.